Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna open an Avatar The Last Airbender bundle. And if you like this kind of content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Magic the Gathering bundles and products being opened. So as with every bundle, we have 5 traditional foil and regular full art lands. We have 9 boosters. We have an alternative art traditional foil, in this case Momo friendly flyer. We have the box, and we have an oversized spin down counter. So let's get into it. Let's see if we open it on the first try. Fingers crossed, and of course not. Let's try from the bottom. Nope, let's try just ripping it. Perfect. I am a huge Avatar fan, and I was super excited about this set, and I still am. Let's see what we have more inside. We have, I assume this is I don't remember the name of the card. Something Black Sun, and we have is it Ozai's father? I'm not sure. I should have rewatched the show. I've seen this show 3 times by now, or maybe this is Roku. This is Avatar Roku. So I have watched the show 3 times by now, but the last time I watched it was a year and a half ago. And apologies if I make any mistakes and if I missed certain things. We have this cool box with Ozai and Aang on the other side. I prefer the Commander Bundle box, and I might actually buy it, just the box, because I don't have the money to buy a sealed Commander Bundle, but just the box, because I really like the art of the whole Gaang and Appa, Aang, and all the other guys. So I might buy it just to have it. So let's get into it. So as always, we have this punch outs. Once again, Ozai. We have the +1/+1 counters. We have this triggered abilities, reminders. We have the Avatar Aang. We have other counters and another reminder. We have the lands. We have these tip cards. We have the 9 packs, 3, 6, 9, and we have this oversized spin down life counter. And we have Aang here. I don't know what's the inspiration behind this die or the design of this die. Is it the 5 elements when Aang goes into the Avatar state? Maybe it is. Okay, cool. I personally love the die. It's very cool. I think they've done an amazing work with the dies on the last few sets. So let's put this to the side. Let's get into Momo friendly flyer. I think this is a very good card, and I was surprised that they included it as part of the bundle, because I think it's quite a good card. Look at it. I think that the foiling on this card makes the card look a bit too dark. And if I have to choose, I prefer non-foil cards. That's my preference. Let's get into it. I'll put Momo on the side. We have the Appa lands, full art Appa land. Once again, the Fire Nation ship stuck in ice and Appa flying overhead. We have the banyan tree and the Appa flying over it. I'm trying to get better lighting, guys. I know it's not the greatest. On this card, it looks amazing, but on darker cards, the lighting doesn't help and you can't see the full art. So I'm working on getting better lighting and improving the quality of these videos. Once again, there's Appa, very cool. And then we have the regular, this is one of the air temples. Sorry if I don't remember which one. This is one of the water benders. um, temple, but I don't remember. Yes, very cool. Is this Bossing Say in the background? Could be. Once again, apologies if I'm messing all this stuff up. I need to check. This is I think where Jet and his gang is settled in the trees, and once again the non-foil lands. Very cool, very cool. Let's put those to the side and get into the packs. We have 9 packs. Pack number 1. Let's get into it. There are no tabs to pull, so let's see how we do. In the packs, we are hoping for a banyan tree or what's the Wenchin, like I don't I should have checked the name up before opening these packs. So let's get into it. We have the Kyoshi Warriors, Turtle Ducks. A lot of people are excited about these ducks. Let me know what you think of this set. I wish I played a pre-release, but I haven't had the time to go down to my local LGS and play this set. But I'm hoping to play it on Magic Arena. So first uncommon, Dali Agents, Heibai Spirit of Balance, Earth Kingdom General. Let's see. Into our first rare, Airbender Ascension, Aang with Appa. I love seeing my favorite characters on Magic cards. I don't know. I'm most people I feel disagree with this, but I just enjoy it. Then we have Ren and Shaw. I'm very shocked that Ren and Shaw are not a legendary card. Well, not a legendary, but a mythic card, considering that they were in the series. They're not sure if they exist, and Aang and Zuko go especially looking for them, and they find them, and then when Magic the Gathering or Wizards of the Coast makes a card out of them, they decide to be a rare. I would have put them as a mythic, but that's my thoughts. And then we have Pirate Peddlers as a foil common, and then Misty Palm Oasis as the foil land. And we have these cards. I don't know what these cards are called. Please leave a comment. You can use this card to represent a double-faced card. Ah, okay. I assume this is for the back. Okay, because if you have sleeves which are clear, you can put this card and write the name on it, and then take it out when you take out the double-faced card when you play it. Okay, cool. On to pack number 2. I don't know. I think that the packs are getting easier to open. In the past, when I was playing Magic during the Lorwyn, let's say, age, packs were, I don't know, maybe I didn't have the hand strength when I was younger, but I feel packs are becoming easier to open, and I don't need scissors or force them to take them out. So first uncommon, we have Combustion Man. So once again, I feel that Combustion Man should be a rare. Like how many characters in Avatar have the power of actually blowing stuff up with their mind, forehead, head? What do you want to call it? True Ancestry, North Pole Patrol, into Gather the White Lotus, and then Katara Water Tribe's Hope. I want to collect all of the Gaang's cards, maybe not in a rare, but maybe as uncommons. So, and then we have Cycle of Renewal into a Boiling Rock Prison. This one's not foil compared to the other one. And then Ballistic Boulder. Okay, on to pack number 3. So I really want to collect all of the Gaang, at least in uncommon, to have Aang, Sokka, Katara, Toph, Zuko, and maybe an Uncle Iroh as well. You know, just to have them as a collection because as I said, I really enjoyed the show. And then apologies if I don't know the names or if I missed something, but it's been a while. But I enjoy going back to it once in a while and watching it again. So first we have Tundra Tank, then Twin Blades, Shared Roots, Honest Work, Iroh and Zuko working in the... What was the name of the tea shop that Iroh opened? The Jasmine Dragon or something like that? Into a Sozon's Comet. Oh my god. Amazing. Our first mythic. Sozon's Comet. Let's go. Into a foil Long Fang Grand Secretariat. And then a full art Appa Mountain. And then an ally token. And back to the comments. Pack number 4. This is pack number 4. So, yes. Pack number 4. Let's see what we get. I think that this set should have been a part of a block. I think that Wizards of the Coast should have released this set as a block or as an avatar block. So the second set would be Katara, and the third set would be the upcoming avatar show. I don't know the name of it. I know that the avatar will be an Earthbender, and it should have. I personally would have loved if it was a full block of 3 sets, and Katara and the new upcoming show. Then we have Fire Nation Warship, Gilded Glider Staff, Jody, one of many. Wow. The Fire Sages into... Ooh! Iroh Grand Lotus. Oh my god. Amazing. With the element border. Oh my god. I might now collect all of them in rares. Amazing. And then we have Yip Yip. Appa. Let's go. Foil Yip Yip. And then just a regular island. And then an ally token. So I know the prices of some of the cards, and I know some of the top pulls of this set, let's say. But I don't know the value of every individual card. So this is me just getting excited to open, characters that I love and I enjoyed watching. And Iroh is probably my favorite character out of the show. I really enjoy Iroh's arc and how calm and amazing he is to Zuko. And of course, when we have Lives from the Wine, I think every time I've watched that episode, I'm crying. If it would be funny if we open now Lives from the Wine. And then our first comment, Leaves from the Wine. Wow, this was not intentional. Trust me, guys. Wow, damn, that song makes me cry every time. And if someone plays it, the tears come to my eyes. Leaves from the Vine, Ember Island Production, Airbenders Reversal, Heartless Act, into... Whoa! The Rise of Sozin. Amazing. Let's flip it. And there's Sozin. Another mythic. Yeah, that was Sozin. I was right. The art was Sozin. Amazing. Damn. Okay, into a waterbending scroll, foil, and then Omashu City as our land. And then an ally token, flip it, a clue token. So, most of the cards of the set I open, I need to sell to finance or to sponsor my future openings. But when there's a set like this one, it's very hard to sell the cards. And I need to think about which cards I'm going to sell, and which ones I'm going to keep. I think Iroh I'm definitely gonna keep, and Katara. Let's see what else we pull from this. Boomy, King of Three Trials. Yeah, I find it confusing that there are multiple cards from the same character. I personally don't like it. I think Boomy should have one card, Iroh should have one card, all of these characters should have one card, and that's it. Into a Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper, and then Fancy Footwork, and then Hermetic Herbalist. This is the herbalist that helps Sokka and Katara heal. And then Momo, Friendly Flyer, another Momo. Cool, I like Momo. And then a foil Watery Grasp into a swamp. These are not the Apple Ends, I don't know what they're called, but these are cool as well. I prefer the Apple Ends into an ally token. On to pack number 6. No, 7. Apologies. Let's see what we get. Pirate Peddlers. It'll quench ya. Zuko's Exile. Badger Maul. Porcupine. And then our first uncommon, Solstice Revelations. Earth Rumble. Boomerang Basics. Enter the Avatar state. Into we got a source material card. I'm not a huge fan of these source material cards, but it's one in every 30 boosters, so we're quite lucky to open one of these. I don't know which. So this is Bloodchief Ascension. Very cool. Into a abandoned air temple. Let's put it here. 1 second. Let me reorder these. Abandoned air temple and a foil Fire Nation attacks uncommon. And then another foil mountain, up a mountain. Yes. And then let's go to pack number 8. What do you think about the source material cards? I think in the Spider-Man set that they did an amazing job with them. They look amazing. But in this set, it's just screen grabs from the show. I think they could have commissioned artists to make them better and to improve the quality of them. It just doesn't look nice. So we have the White Lotus Hideout, Young the Deserter, Guru Pathik, Ruinous Waterbending, Into the Great Divide Guide. Yeah, this is a good episode. I like it. This is from the first season, I think. Into a foil Mongoose Lizard. Let's put it to the side. And Kyoshi Village. Ally token. Let's go. Last pack. Let's see if we pull something insane. I don't know if we're gonna pull a second source material card, a second or a banyan tree or something like that. But let's see. Corrupt Court Official, First Time Flyer, Young's Deserters, Rebellious Captives, How to Start a Riot, Earth Rumble Wrestlers, Platypus Bear Platypus, and then Earth Kingdom Jailer. Into a Bitter Work, and then Master Paku. Let's see, Suki Kyoshi Warrior, and then Toph, the first Metal Bender. Okay, I need to collect the whole gang in the whole gang as rares into another foil Bitter Work. Very cool, and then a mountain, and then an ally token, and. Once again, I think Toph being the first Metal Bender, they should have made it a mythic, considering first Metal Bender, etc., etc. Okay, I'm gonna scoop up all the rares, and then we're going one by one, and I'm gonna show you what we opened. I enjoyed this opening, and I think we got a few cool stuff. I enjoy bundles. I think a lot of people online have somewhat a bad experience or a meh experience with bundles, not opening what they paid, but I enjoy them. I like the die, I like the lands, I like the whole feel of opening a bundle. So we have Momo Friendly Flyer, Ren and Shaw, Airbender Ascension, Katara Water Tribe's Hope, Sozin's Comet, Iroh Grand Lotus, The Rise of Sozin. Yes, look at Sozin. Amazing. Then we have Momo Friendly Flyer, Abandoned Air Temple, Bloodbender's Rise. Very cool. Great Divide Guide, Toph, and Toph the First Metal Bender. Very cool. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, tell me what you think of this set, subscribe, and follow for more Magic the Gathering openings. I will open also a beginner box, and see you in the next one.